Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and it seems that, there's some interesting stuff going on. Well, it seems like a barrel group is finally shutting down after a case of a man getting shot 11 times, and he being released from bail. And by the way, yes, the Hollywood people were up for this. They actively did this, in terms of they supported this. So if you guys want to know more about this insanity, and then even more after the video clip, stay tuned, because it's a wild ride, and I think everybody should get to know this.
Well, is it a get-out-of-jail-free card or a way to make the criminal justice system more fair? One group says freedom shouldn't be for sale, while critics say the movement to get rid of cash bail is putting all of us in danger. Are you sorry?
I'm sorry that anybody has to go through anything like that.
This surveillance video shows Rashawn Anderson the night he shot a Chinatown restaurant worker 11 times while he was out on bail for a previous crime.
Sometimes people have mental breakdowns.
Prosecutors detail a timeline in court records. In November of 2021, Anderson is arrested for pandering and carrying a concealed weapon. He's released without having to pay bail and told to stay out of trouble. The next day, he's arrested again for burglary and theft. The Bail Project, a nonprofit, posts $3,000 bond. 6 days later, Anderson opens fire on Wang.
It's an absolute tragedy, and the Bail Project, myself speaking for the Bail Project, found it absolutely shocking.
In January, we spoke with the Bail Project Regional Director Cameron Pipe.
Did the Bail Project find any red flags to indicate perhaps he wasn't the right candidate to help out?
Every single decision that we make at the Bail Project goes through the same exact thorough review.
In September, the victim, Chengyan Wang, filed this lawsuit against the Bail Project for bailing Anderson out despite his criminal record.
I don't think they care. And truly they don't care, because some man nearly lost his life.
Husband and wife Manny and Lilia Ceballos run Aztec bail bonds in Las Vegas.
We've been doing this for 17 years.
They question the Bail Project's tactics while they claim they adhere to guidelines.
We pick and choose who we want to do business with. We just don't bail out habitual problem cases.
The Bail Project says bail shouldn't be a business to begin with and disproportionately affects the low income and people of color.
I probably wouldn't have been able to co-sign for myself because I'm not from out here.
Anderson told us he did have the money but needed a co-signer. When we reached out again to the Bail Project in December, Deputy General Counsel Katie Poore did an interview.
We provide free bail assistance and what we call community release with support, which includes rides to and from court, court notifications, and we attempt to navigate services available in the community based on our clients' self-identified needs.
But Anderson, who told us he was previously diagnosed as schizophrenic, claims that didn't happen.
Did they offer you any mental health resources?
No.
Poore refused to answer questions about Anderson's case.
Unfortunately, because of the pending litigation, I'm not able to address that specific case.
She points out innocent until proven guilty, and the conditions of bail are set by a judge. Court records show Las Vegas Justice Court Judge Amy Cellini set Anderson's at $3,000, and that's what the Clark County District Attorney's Office asked for. Anderson says his public defender then referred him to the Bail Project. 50 other defendants with both nonviolent and violent charges have been bailed out by the group in Las Vegas since February of 2021, according to a spokesperson, and 91% of them returned to their court dates. While Pipe said there was an internal review after the shooting, again, Poore wouldn't comment on whether changes have been made. Anderson, who spoke with us from jail, is heading to prison to serve 7 to 18 years.
I don't think I'm a danger to the community.
The Bail Project ceased operations here in Las Vegas earlier this month. I asked if this is because of Anderson's case and was told it was just part of some restructuring. The Bail Project is funded by foundations, philanthropists, and individual donors. Celebrities like Danny Glover, John Legend, and Richard Branson are on the advisory board, according to the web.
Yeah, seems interesting, isn't it, guys? Where a these people are trying to say it's not true. Like the one particular person saying that, when they were asked if that was the cause of the Anderson thing, and said no, it's because of remodernization or what have you. And we all know that's the fallacy, because they got sued because of a man getting shot because you released him from bail. And this is going to keep on happening across the country in terms of all these people just being let out. They're letting out villains, they're letting out criminals. They don't care. These people that don't actually care about you. And I hope more people start to wake up, because it's probably going to take more people to die before they start realizing it. Remember, guys, this has only been happening for about maybe a year or so, maybe for a year or so, half a year, if that, and we might. It hasn't really come to full fruition yet. All the effects haven't really take great seep in. Now, I understand, guys, it has been almost a full year, almost half a year to a full year, and we already see a lot of carnage. No, it's going to get worse. It will proceed to get worse, because it's only been about half a year to a year. It will get worse, significantly worse, and people will be shaking in their boots. Now, we're going to be going into further to investigation with this stuff as well, because we have more to come. As we see here, bail group shuts down after being sued for helping release serial offender who shot waiter. California bail reform group, backed by a list of celebrities, has shut down its operation in Las Vegas after being sued for releasing a serial criminal who less than a week later tried to murder a waiter there. The bail project, whose supporters include Danny Glover, John Legend, and Richard Branson, said it began restructuring its Sin City office in early December 8th, the News Now reported. The move came after the bail project posted a $3,000 bond for burglary suspect Rayshawn Gaston Anderson in December 2021. 6 days later, Gaston Anderson shot Shengyang Wang 11 times in the Chinatown section of Las Vegas. 8 News Now reported. And by the way, Las Vegas is a Democratic stronghold, by the way, alright? Even though Nevada did flip red. In a plea deal, the 24-year-old was convicted of attempted robbery and mayhem, both deadly weapon enhancements, according to the News 3 Las Vegas. Gaston Anderson was sentenced in December to 7 to 8 years, 18 years, my bad, not 8 years, definitely not 8 years, but 18 years, behind bars for the shooting. The waiter, who was struck by 7 rounds in the attack at Shanghai Taste, is suing the nonprofit for his role in releasing Gaston Anderson despite his criminal past. Wang, who also is suing Gaston Anderson and Shanghai Plaza owner U.S. HUID Real Estate Investment Corp, is seeking over $15,000 in damages from each defendant, the Las Vegas Review-Journal reported. I think they should honestly be seeking way more than that. This man obviously almost died. He's got scars all over his body. He can't move his shoulder over a certain height. I don't know how the bullets missed a vital artery, the victim's lawyer, Corey Kaplan, told the newspaper. The lawsuit accuses the bail project of failing to take into account Gaston Anderson's potential danger to the community, given his pending and past cases. In 2018, he pleaded guilty to attempted grand larceny in Las Vegas and was sentenced to 18 months of probation. The following year, he was convicted of felony burglary in New York, and in 2021, he was convicted of auto theft in Illinois. Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson told the news outlet. In November 2021, he also was arrested for pandering and carrying a concealed weapon. 8 News Now reported. Oh, guys, what is that fact when he's a convicted felon? What is that about? How is he able to get a gun? If you're a felon, you are not allowed to get a gun. How did he get a gun? Democrats, tell me, how did he get a gun? He didn't buy it. He's not allowed to. However, he was arrested again the following day on burglary and theft charges. The repeat offender was then sprung from jail after the nonprofit posted his $3,000 bond. Normally, when bail is posted, a cash bail, it is family member or friend who is familiar with accused. Wolfson told the Review Journal, one can say, in a sense, they are vouching for the person. They are risking their own money. A family comes forward, a brother, a friend, and if they put up $3,000 and this person doesn't show up or of reoffense, they lose their money, he said. In this case, we have an out-of-state national organization with little or no ties to our community who puts up the cash bail, the prosecutor said. The Bail Project, which advocates against the cash bail system nationwide and provides free bail funds for the poor, never registered as a bail agent with Nevada's Division of Insurance as required by state law, Kaplan told the paper. They're going around as bailing agency bailing people out with no or little due diligence, he said. The Bail Project naked in nearly $42 million in contributions during the fiscal year that ended in June 2020, according to its latest filing released by the IRS. It operates in about 30 cities across the country, according to its website, which no longer includes any mention of its Las Vegas office. Cameron Pipe, original director for the Bail Project, called the shooting an absolute tragedy. The Bail Project, myself, speaking for the Bail Project, found it absolutely shocking. Pipe told 8 News now last year. Every single decision that we make at the Bail Project goes through the exact same thorough review, he said when asked whether the group noticed any red flags before posting Gass's bond. The Bail Project's Deputy General Counsel, Katie Poor, told the outlet that the group provides free bail assistance and what we call community release. She pointed out how innocent until proven guilty and that bail conditions are set by a judge. All right. So, to further issue this problem, Poor did immediately return an email from the Post on Monday. Blah, 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 blah. As an advocacy organization that is also a service provider, the Bail Project seeks to maximize the number of people who can help annually with our limited resources. Spokesperson Sarah Edwards said, "We monitor the volume of people served by our local sites and periodically reassess the allocation of staff and bail capital across the country accordingly. As part of this ongoing recalibration, we closed our site in Vegas earlier this month," Edwards added. Las Vegas Justice Court Judge Amy Chalani set Gatson Anderson's bail at $3,000 at the request of the Clark County DA's office, according to courts recited by 8 News Now. All right. Of those 91% to their court dates, a spokesman told the outlet, Kaplan Wang's attorney alleges that U.S. Huey Dye, a real estate investment corp, is liable for not providing adequate security at the time of the shooting, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you guys get the gist. It is insane that this is going on, but it's true. And we have to fight back, because these people are, these Democrats, these Hollywood people, these far leftists are destroying people's lives, killing people, and it's all their fault. Time to put them to the fire. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.